Okay, so we're here with the Director of Football for EduKick Manchester International House, Manchester Football Academy, Mick Brennan. Mick, tell us a little bit about these fantastic facilities here in Manchester we enjoy.
Well, we've relocated this season to this brand new 3G pitch here at 10 acres. National Taekwondo Centre, but it's ideal for the development of the boys, the environment here, and the facilities here just lends itself to learning here on the programme.
We see Coach Matt out there preparing for the training session today. Talk to us a little bit about the coaching staff and also the guest coaches and different people we have here influencing our young footballers.
Matt here, he's our head coach on the programme, so he oversees all the coaching here in Manchester on a daily basis and does session most days here with the boys. We've got a variety of different coaches that come in to support Matt, but we also have guest coaches from the professional game that come in throughout the season. So far we've had Frank Sinclair comes in on a regular basis, John Macken comes in on a regular basis to work with the boys. We've had David Raven, who came down last week and did a Q&A. And then we've got Roberto, who did some goalkeeping coaching yesterday. He's going to do another session today with the boys, and going to do a guest speaking session. So it gives the programme a little bit of variety, but also that background in the professional game and that expertise to pass on to the boys.
Yeah, you're referring to Roberto Navajas, Spanish La Liga professional player and goalkeeper coach, longtime goalkeeper coach at Real Sociedad, and then most recently with Granada. Roberto is going to be cooperating with our academy here in Manchester in terms of developing it, a more intense experience for goalkeepers around the world. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, Roberto, through the app that he's developed with Zero Gravity, he's going to be working with the goalkeepers to support our coaches here, but also to pass on some advice to the players themselves and to the coaches here on a regular basis. So that's going to enhance what we can do for the goalkeepers here on the programme on a regular basis for the coaching. And hopefully we'll get more goalkeepers that will join us. We've got across the programmes that we have here in the UK, we've got 5 goalkeepers already, and just with that extra expertise and that extra pro coaching and support, it'll only enhance what we do.
Right, I know that this year is historic here for us at our academy in Manchester. We have our first girl, and we're now welcoming female players from around the world to register for either one of our 22-week courses. Talk to us about how she's doing.
Yeah, she's doing really well. She's come on the programme. She's holding her own here with the boys and training on most parts here with the boys. From a competitive part of the game, obviously she doesn't play with the college lads here, but with the standard that she is and that she's progressing on, she's playing with Bury girls and ladies on a Saturday, and last week actually got player of the match, and according to their coach, is their outstanding player at the moment. She's also training with Blackburn Rovers ladies, who are in their league. They're one league down from the Women's Super League, and they are by far winning their league, and they've done that for several years. So the quality of coaching that she's getting over there, but also her ability to fit into there is brilliant. So she's actually probably getting more football than the boys here, because she's training with the lads over here, and then she's training 2 nights a week and playing on a Saturday with Bury girls and ladies.
Okay, that's fantastic, and we'll have more information for girls around the world interested in this venue in the future. Mick, we operate 2 separate 22-week courses here. Next one coming up January to June 2019. Just give us and people viewing this video an idea of a typical day for players that arrive from around the world to our venue here in Manchester.
Well, the majority of our players, there's a variety of things that happen on the programme. Some of the players do find their own accommodation or stay in residences, but the majority stay in host families. So in the morning they would have breakfast with their host family, and they would travel into the city centre in Manchester where our school is based, and they would, when they get into the school, they'll do their education with us, and that might be English language or or it might be the BTEC programme. For some of them, they're working with a college that we link in with for A-levels and for university prep courses. So we've got a variety of educational routes. They'll do their work in the morning in there. Those that are doing the BTEC will work with Matt over there, because Matt leads on the BTEC as well, so he can link the sports BTEC from the classroom out here onto the pitch. And then they'll come down here to the training ground and they will train for at least 2 hours here with Matt. After that, when they go back, they can go and use the gym. We've got gym membership in the centre of Manchester over there that we sometimes use as a group as well, instead of coming here, just to put a bit of variety in the programme. Once they're done, they'll head back to their host family. They'll have an evening meal with the host family and get prepared for the following day. So that's a typical day. However, each week we don't always have a typical day, because or we don't just have typical days for a full week. So for example, tomorrow the boys are actually got to get up and early tomorrow to get into Manchester for an 8 o'clock leave, and we're heading over to the Burnley Academy, Burnley of the Premier League, where they'll be doing a session with the Professional Footballers Association. And that session is coaches from all the clubs around the Northwest who are going through their coaching badges, and we work with the PFA to provide a group for them coaches to test out the coaching and to progress on. But it's also an opportunity for our boys to showcase their ability in front of some top professionals in the game. Then if we look further into next week and we can talk again about it not being a typical week, many of the boys don't know it's next week through the PFA as well. We've got a guest coach coming in here who needs to get the hours in for the coaching through the PFA. That's likely to be either a current or an ex-player. We don't know that, it's just a contact that we have with the PFA who's booked in to come down here. That's the links now that we've got and that Matt, our head coach, has got with the PFA and other organisations in the area.
You say the PFA, of course, is the Professional Football Association.
Yes, Professional Football Association. So that's an association that works with all current and ex-professional footballers. And the bit that we work with is the education department, where they're training up current pros, ex-pros in their coaching badges. And they also work across current coaches in football clubs to progress them on. So we tend to work across their UEFA B courses or their A licence courses. So they've got a good group that they can rely on, that can play football, that they can work with to progress on in their coaching career.
Okay, well, that's Mick Brennan, Director of Football here in EduKick Manchester. Thanks for your time today, Mick.
Thank you.
EduKick Manchester. Register now for January to June 2019, and we'll see you here in Manchester. Register, as always.